Welcome to Political Hillbilly Channel, where you will get a big old bowl of truth and reality. So everybody sit back, take your shoes off, stay a while. We're gonna have some fun now. Here. Come and listen to a story about a political hillbilly. Talk things in Washington would look kinda silly. Then one day when he's looking for the truth, up on the internet popped up proof. Here. Documentation, that is. Patriot Act and Farm Reports. Next thing you know, hillbilly gets mad. That's no reason for me to get sad. Load up the speaker with all the proof. Got it on YouTube to spread the truth. Here. Yo people, what up? Today is July 2nd, 2017. Imagine that, it is the wee hours of the morning, you know, and with these new 24/7 hangouts that they got going on, sometimes it's a little bit hard to find anybody who wants to just actually talk flat earth like we used to do, I don't know, a year ago this time. Used to be a year ago this time. Any time of the day you could actually find a live discussion where just anybody, an average person, could jump in. But it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. The format's changing here on YouTube. But speaking of YouTube, I've been on YouTube approximately 500 days now as a flat earther. Now the 500 days is a roundabout rough off guess, because we all know that I did enter verbally into the flat earth arena on or about December of 2015. So I am approximately about somewhere close to 500 days. You know, I put something out there a long time ago due to my skilled trade allows me to utilize sea level in a working application. Not just a data transfer like surveyors would do, like plain surveyors who work off the ideology that their general region is flat. And then when they transfer those numbers, they think that they're transferring the allotted curvature, but it's a machine telling them what to write down. Now, when I utilize sea level in a working application, I don't let the machine tell me if I done it correctly. I let the actual results of my work explain it. If the water doesn't run to the catch basin, then I've done something wrong. The sea level that I used that I thought showed downhill slope wasn't there. So there's a difference between transferring data and actually getting that data to work. When you utilize sea level above the Earth's surface, reestablish it for a means of measurement, and you lay it out in a mile segment, that would be the way that you would truly utilize sea level for a means of measurement. That mile And any given mile in the so-called heliocentric model is said to have 8 inches per mile square of curvature. That's any given mile. So that means that the curvature of any given mile is uniformed, because it is any given mile. So as we know that the 8 inches is uniform, so should the separation of each particular inch. There's individuals out there who say that if you put a 1 inch and an equal separation and another indication of an inch and an equal separation and another equal separation, you just created a slope, not a curve. That's true if you're utilizing a flat line going underneath the object that you're associating sea level on. But on the heliocentric model, those lines center from the alleged core of the Earth. Therefore, it gives it curvature, not slope. So if there was measurable curvature on sea level, then by all means, it should be uniformly separated. True science says remove unnecessary complications. So you don't go for curvature over 20 miles, 100 miles, 1,000 miles. You go for curvature in 1 mile. You don't go for the complicated all 8 inches. You go for 1 inch. And that 1 inch should be in 660 feet in any direction from you. 660 feet in any direction in front of you. So that's why I'm on day 500 and still no curvature, and not one glober can prove it wrong. Sly Sparkane and his childish mentality can't do it. Jim Panda and his lack of trolls as he gets busted with 100 trolls can't do it. Tim Osmond, as he tries to tell you geostationary means you're truly stationary, but it allows for movement, can't do it. And Timmy Osmond, the guy who claims that he doesn't snipe anymore, he's not going to troll anymore, as he's trolling, can't do it. Challenge Globers. You claim the positive. You claim the curvature. We can demonstrate how to measure sea level. Utilize that sea level and show me 1 measurable inch. Neil Diaz can't do it, although he'll talk about how the sea level bulges at the equator due to the Earth's spin. Here we got somebody who claims to be educated making a claim of cause and effect. He made an observation and he's explaining the cause and the effect. The cause, Earth spin, effect, sea level bulges at the equator. Well, if that's true, then he's making a claim the Earth spin pulls water to the equator. Then all water in the northern hemisphere should run south. All water in the southern hemisphere should run north, according to the cause and effect explained by Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's why he needs to stay on TV and out of the field. He can't prove his lies. Well, like I said, when I fired this up, something has happened to the format to where we don't have good conversations here on YouTube anymore. With the way we did in a manner a month ago, these 24/7 live streams seems to be disabling that, because as we see more and more of them getting fired up, we see less and less real people getting together talking these hours of the night. So with that being said, there's 10 minutes of my life and I just shot all to hell, although I did prove once again Glovers cannot prove sea level. So I'll see y'all later.